Welcome back to Ready Set Initiative, episode 2, baby. Woo!
Let's go, episode 2. Hello, my name is Mark. I play Dante.
What's up? I'm Colin. I play Waylon.
Hi, I'm Julia, and I play Astrid.
And I'm your trusty DM, Stevie.
Trusty? I'm not sure about that one.
Your shifty DM.
You just see like the Telltale Games markers show up. The party will remember that.
Uh-oh. Anyway, last time on RSI, King Finnegan Godwin Thurrock III summoned Astrid to the throne room, as Rhaena the princess had not arrived in Eldengo for her meetings on trade talks. Since there's been no word from her or the workers of the crown, the king requested Astrid looks for her. However, Astrid will not take this journey alone. Dante, a prisoner who had teleported into the throne room from another world by some unknown powers, will be accompanying her in attempts to work for his own freedom. With Dante being a flight risk, Astrid was given orders to kill if he steps out of line. As Dante and Astrid began to trek through the Della Wood, they encountered an odd, scruffed and worn man, Waylon, who seemed baffled by his surroundings, with some strange little plush creature, Bonjour. Dante and Astrid invited him to come along to the residential districts of Candella, the Platinum District and the Copper District. After arriving in town, it was decided that the party would save money and go to the Copper District and spend the night at the Rabid Raccoon Tavern and Inn. At the inn, Waylon found that his money was useless in this world. Astrid called to her goddess of the moon, Alara, in hopes for guidance, but no response, and Noxio, the green moon of misfortune, remains ever present. Dante attempted to call his father, but had no such luck. However, Dante found what could be his first ally, a stray gray tabby cat, wandering through the alleys in the middle of the night. And we left off with our party members getting a full night of rest at the Rabid Raccoon. So I know that we had one character take damage last session, so
yeah, baby.
Go ahead and heal all that.
Got hit in the head with a rock.
Several rocks, actually. That explains a lot about Dante.
Yeah.
To start off today's session, I'd like to start with a perception roll from both Dante and Waylon as you both stayed in the same room.
Oh, I gotta get my dice out.
I can do that. Hey yo! So
14.
proficiency. So 6 plus 18.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, okay. You said those backwards. I was like, how do you have a plus 18 in perception already? Oh my god.
Because I'm a god of the wild.
For some reason it made sense to me, but now Mark pointing that out, I'm like...
Well, I mean, I go with the modifier plus the roll.
Right. I got a 14 as well.
Well, both of you see that there is an envelope that kind of was slid underneath the door sometime late in the night or early in the morning.
Dante, wake your ass up.
What time is it?
Honestly, I can't tell anymore.
Whatever. What do you want from me?
We got a letter.
Okay.
Or at least somebody slid their trash underneath our door. Is this like the housekeeping message or something?
I will go over and pick it up.
Pop it open.
So you go and pick it up?
Mm-hmm.
The envelope is addressed Waylon.
It is for you, big guy. I'm going to get 5 more minutes.
All right.
You go back on your bed, and the cat just, like, snuggles up on top of your chest.
Hello, buddy.
Okay, so when animals crawl on you, is cute. and it's
Yes.
fluffy, but whenever my insects get on me, it's like weirding you out and everybody likes to shrivel up. Yeah, that's cool.
Is a
That's not double
bug
standards at all.
is a bug cute and or fluffy?
He's pretty.
Then I rest my case. And I go back to sleep.
Alright. I'm gonna pop open the letter.
All right. You open up the envelope, and there is a piece of parchment inside, and it is a short note that you see there on the paper, and it says, "Glad to see a familiar face in these lands. Interesting that you had the intuition to become allies with those that will bring you to me. Keep your eyes peeled." And it is signed with the letter S.
Waylon, Dante, mind the room.
Huh?
Just sit your ass there, I'll be back.
You got it.
I'm gonna go outside and see if I can get outside the room and see if I can get any sort of track of this.
Yeah, so you're in like the hallway right now?
Yeah.
You can make perception or investigation, whatever works best for you then.
1 second. I'm gonna see if I have anything that can help me with this. Alright. I'm gonna go for investigation.
Okay.
Wait, what was the other option? Investigation or what?
Perception. Normally tracking, I would do survival, but since it's more of an inside thing, I think would align more with investigation.
Alright. That's a 16 plus 3, so 19.
19. You examine the hallway, which is a fairly short hallway with wooden floors and several rooms that are like aligned on each side of the hall. There's footprints going in any kind of direction on this hallway because kind of a messy inn, so like dirt, mud footprints tracking. But I'd say with a roll of a 19, you could see that some of like the freshest footsteps of like that are kind of still wet from some mud or whatever someone stepped in. They are going towards these stairs.
All right. I'm going to follow them.
Okay. You go down the stairs, and as you take each step down this creaky staircase, the muddy footsteps starts to lighten up a little bit as more mud is wiping off of these shoes. But eventually you lose its tracking when it gets a little bit close to the door.
All right. Can I, let's see. Well, that's good to know. At least I know she's here.
At this moment, a sleepy bartender, new bartender from the night before, it is young woman, elvish of some kind of descent with long blonde hair, bright blue eyes, wearing kind of your standard barmaiden outfit, you know, got that little corset on, the ruffly shirt and skirt. Can I help you?
Yeah. What time did you get in today?
I probably got in around like probably like an hour ago or so.
All right. So you have a good idea who came upstairs by chance, right?
Well, since I've been here, I don't recall anyone going upstairs.
Alright. It was worth a try.
Are you looking for someone?
Yeah, just someone about yay high. Kind of, good, usually good hair. I don't know how to describe her. Most of the time she carries this walking stick along with her. Kind of looks like it's a giant hook.
Huh. Well, I'll let you know if I see her, but yeah, I don't think I would miss someone with a giant hooked walking stick.
It was worth a try. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go upstairs and knock on Dante's room again and tell him that I'm gonna go back up there. Would Astrid be up too?
Astrid, would you be awake?
Yes, I would.
What would you be doing?
She wakes up like asleep on her stomach, and she'll like push herself up into a seated position and kind of like roll out her shoulders. And then she's going to do what she's been doing every morning for the past few weeks. And she's going to pull out the lute and start playing.
Can I perception check to see if I hear this as well?
Yeah, go ahead, and you can roll a performance check, Astrid.
I'll do it at disadvantage because I'm mostly sleeping.
Okay.
13.
That would be an 11 today.
So, for Dante, you could hear it through the walls. They're pretty thin. It's hard to like make out every note, but you can tell someone's playing a guitar. And as for Astrid, this is not going to give you another point towards your proficiency in it. However, an 11, that's a pretty average roll. It's by no means bad, but it's not too great either.
She's kind of like cursing. Like
I just dropped my dice bag!
No.
And I spilled a bunch of dice!
Dante's gonna roll over and yell through the wall. It is so poorly out of tune. Oh my, you twist the little knob at the top of the head. Oh my god.
Oh, I am a mess. I'm messing everything up!
Bruh.
She's gonna start twisting the little knobs, but not doing it well because she doesn't know what she's doing.
Astrid, that is... Oh my, I'm coming over there. Ugh.
And, Waylon, you kind of walk into this mess of what is happening.
I don't have time to deal with children. You know what? I'm gonna grab Dante and just slap him. Wake up!
Now I am.
I don't care about your fucking loot. And you, shut up! It's out of tune!
She's gonna keep playing. She does not care.
I'm gonna go over, kick down Astrid's door, and go, please, just let me show you how to tune it. You can keep it for the next... until I need it again. But please, it's awful.
That's not very kind. You could say it nicer. Maybe you'll get it back sooner that way.
May I please help you so it does not sound like you are dragging nails across a chalkboard?
Now that you bring up helping me, I've come up with our little agreement, if you would like to hear the terms.
Please, I would like nothing more.
I think I preferred being lost in the woods to you two.
The cat kind of just like arches its back and like hisses at Waylon.
Good kitty.
I will drain you of all your blood if you do that one more time to me.
I will drain you of your blood if you do anything to the cat.
I will give you this loot back. If you agree to give me lessons, help me out here. I think I'm getting pretty decent at it, other than the tuning part, I guess. So if you keep helping me out till I'm pretty decent at it, you can have full ownership again.
The full ownership, like I am the one who is holding it, and I will loan it to you under my supervision to teach you.
Yes.
And that is the only condition. No, nothing else will satisfy you.
Yes.
Fine. I accept.
You agree?
It is how we
She just
seal it.
reluctantly puts her hand down. If you do not hold up your end of the terms, I will take it back by force. And she hands it over to you.
I'm ding 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 ding. Okay. So we are going to start with hand placement, okay? Now show me how you hold it when you play.
She kind of like roughly holds it.
I'll sort of like grab your hand and like arrange it to like a G chord. I don't play guitar, I'm making this up as I go. And I go, okay, this is a G chord. Now strum. Boing. Okay. We will work on it. And you see, now this is an A major seventh. I know that's a chord. And you play it and it sounds very nice, yes? Okay. And we can keep role-playing this if you want to do anything else in the meantime.
She's just going to kind of look at you as you like move her hand like, I don't like that you're touching me, but thank you for helping me. And then she'll just hand it back to you when she's over being taught.
Waylon, you feel a light tug at your pants.
Oh, hey. Did you make coffee?
Well, sure. And he just kind of like walks down the stairs to go and fetch coffee.
You know what? I'm coming with you. These two. You know, I had something to say to you two. I'm going to just go with him. Or her. I don't know. It. I'm going to go with him. With it. You guys, go ahead. Continue being children. I'll be back later.
She's gonna like rub at her like in between her shoulder blades as if they're very stiff and sore, before also following Waylon downstairs, grabbing her things out of the room.
Mm-hmm. I will stick my guitar on my back and I will follow behind.
And I will send you a PM with the exact wording of the letter to you after session.
Fantastic. I didn't actually write down what it said.
Mm-hmm.
I just know who it could be from.
Mm-hmm.
So, get downstairs, I sit down at the bar, Bonjour's in the back, or on the side, busting out like a small little coffee maker. Like, that's actually the size of him out of his massive bag.
like a Barbie coffee maker size.
No, it's the size of him.
Oh.
He's an infant size. The thing is about the size of an infant. And he's like just popping it, climbing on top of his backpack, which is way oversized for him, and just popping it out. Like, he just lifts up a flap and just works it on the side like it was just ready to pop out, like it's a mobile home.
The elf at the bar kind of like looks over at y'all, opens her mouth about to say something, and just sighs and looks back down at whatever piece of paper she's just writing or doodling on.
Well,
oh, go ahead.
now that we're all done and we seem to be a bit more of a grown-up space, we have I got this. So I don't know if it's related to you guys, but it's definitely related to me. So
You are
is
talking
this where
about
we
the
part?
envelope, yes?
Yeah.
Well, did it give you a specific meeting point or a time frame? What is it? What does it even say?
And to repeat it, do you want them to know?
I'm gonna read it off, but using your voice, so you read it.
Alright. Glad to see a familiar face in these lands. That's my wailing voice.
Glad to see a familiar face in these lands.
Interesting that you had the intuition to become allies with those that will bring you to me. Keep your eyes peeled. S.
Wing,
So, yeah, that's
bring
about
you
it.
to- Who is this? Who is this person that we are apparently bringing you to?
Well, it's someone I've been tracking for a long time. Let's just say we got a bit of a score to settle, the two of us. And looks like I'm along for the road. So wherever you guys are going and whatever you're doing, I guess I'm following along.
Interesting. And how do we come into play here? Because I do not know how we would have. How we play into this. Do not know you. You're clearly not from here. And I certainly don't know anyone that's from wherever you're from.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, they're not from around here too. But somehow, some way, they managed to get here a lot earlier than I did. And whatever they're doing, seems like whatever you guys are up to, being that you brought me here and I'm following along with you too. Well, more like you, and he's tagging along with you for some reason. I don't know. Kind of looks like the both of you are trying to kill each other, but
Well, we'll see about that.
it's either one of those fight or fuck situations, and I doubt it's the latter.
Certainly not the latter.
Excuse me. How could you be so crass about that? Oh my god.
Well, I mean, she's got Riz out the wazoo. You look like you're, well,
Yeah, finish
you'll
that
definitely get
sentence.
there sometime.
Excuse me, I have had many escapades over my years in
Oh, I'm sure.
places
Oh,
you
sure.
would not even dare go.
Bonjour.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. So anyway, me aside, and how I look, because I cannot help that I am handsome.
She kind of looks him up and down as he says that.
You know you're still in the disguise, right? We all know you're fuck ugly underneath.
The disguise only lasts for an hour. I have.
Oh shit! Never mind.
I am in my.
Wait,
full
that's how you normally
regalia.
look? Shit. I'll take that when I say it.
Anyway,
All right.
you
Anyway,
said you were tracking this person, but it seems that they are tracking you because they found you and they sent you that letter.
It's been a little bit of a game, less of me. You just see the frustration on Waylon just sort of build up as he's trying to find the right words without screaming out in profanity or having like a full-on rage moment. And like you can see the like bugs shifting underneath his poncho, kind of like, okay, he might be a little bit tense. Let's move out of the danger zones. And he's like, I think they might just be teasing me. You know, like, ha ha, can't catch me now, catch me if you can, kind of thing. I've been doing this for a few years now, and I think I'm getting tired of it.
Can I go up and approach the bartender?
Yeah, go for it.
How does she look at me as I approach?
She is kind of like kind of in it with her doodles and stuff on her page. She's not really paying too much attention.
Can I peek at what she's drawing?
Make a perception check.
23.
23. Yeah, you can make out a drawing of a cat with a horned gentleman with him.
I like your drawing.
Oh shit! She covers it up with her arms.
No, it's very flattering. I like it.
I just thought you looked kind of interesting. We don't get too many
Tieflings.
tieflings around these parts.
That is okay. I take no offense. But you have not seen others like me. Is that correct?
Not recently, no.
Out of curiosity, indulge me if you will. And I'd like to take out the wanted posters and the Polaroid and kind of slide them over with a silver piece and say, you wouldn't happen to have seen any of these individuals, have you?
1 second. I'm pulling out my notes for this.
That's okay. And, yeah, I won't describe what the wanted posters look like yet.
Okay.
In the meantime, I'm going to ask Astrid. So, what are you guys after anyway?
You can tell that she's trying to think of how to explain what they're doing to you. We are on a mission from the king, my employer, to locate his daughter. She went on a journey and she just hasn't checked in a while, so we're just making sure that she's okay. I am currently her teacher, so it is important that I find her.
Alright, so the spoiled rich girl went missing for a little bit, probably partied a little bit too long, and now daddy's saying, go get the daughter?
I would not refer to the princess like that. She is nothing if not selfless and mature and kind.
And you're her teacher?
Yes.
You ever heard the phrase, that dog don't hunt?
No, I have not. Explain it to me.
That doesn't seem likely.
Why not?
I mean, from what I've gathered, you're a bit, resistant to the order of things. Society and such. Very, I guess, you guys use the word punk around here?
No one has referred to me that way before.
And lived.
I am a disciple of the Celestials. I am doing nothing but tutoring the princess in our ways, in Ilara's magic. Passing along the torch, if you will.
I look to Bonjour and I'm like, yeah, this sounds like a cult.
Bonjour.
By the way, thanks for the coffee.
Bonjour. Picks up another cup and, hands it over to Astrid.
I just imagine him waddling over with the cup that's, as big as a soup pot in his hands, just like...
Yes.
Yeah. Alright, so, alright, I guess, either I can tag along and be part of your, little rescue or retrieval group, or I can just go in the same direction as you guys.
You are
Maybe
more
a
than
few
welcome.
paces back.
I'm more than welcome to join us if that is what you please. Just understand that Dante is under my guardianship currently.
Yeah.
So I would like that you didn't interfere with that.
Yeah, if you're thinking I'm gonna mess with him, you got no worry. He's a little short for my type.
That's not my concern. I certainly don't care what he does in that regard. He just certainly cannot get out of line. He has much to make up for. I'm just
you need a
ensuring that
contract?
he rehabilitates himself.
I whip around from the bar as soon as he says the word contract, and I go, no.
Oh, come on. It's just a little sheet of paper. You put your name on it. She
Yes,
puts her
I know
names
what a
on it,
contract
and
is. No.
Well, the bartender kind of looks up from the papers. I haven't seen the tiefling woman. I haven't seen her. I don't think I've seen that that bird. No. The people, no, but is that a man made out of metal?
Yes, he is. How do I? He is. Do you have Warforged here? He is
I'm
a
sorry, what?
bodyguard. A automaton, I believe is another phrase.
I don't recognize those words.
No, he is a man wearing a metal mask.
But
If that makes it easier for you.
oh, so it was just a normal man?
Yeah, sure.
'Cause I heard talks in the paper about some strange hunk of metal talking in Kepsal.
Could you spell that for me, please?
Yeah, that would be Kepsal.
Wonderful.
It's a very
Very
it's like a tropical kind of like vacation home kind of place. Lots of tourists and stuff. So I'm sure that this talking metal attracts a bunch of people if you're interested in seeing it.
Absolutely. None of the other individuals though. Just this one.
I'm afraid I haven't seen this
Right, of
metal man in
course.
person, but it looks like the drawings that I seen in the paper. But everyone else, I'm afraid not.
That is more than
What?
okay. You have been very
That-
helpful. How?
That man sure is handsome in that one, and she points to you know who she points to.
Well, I'm afraid that one is spoken for, but I will make sure to pass it along next time that I see him.
That's a shame. Oh well.
Yeah. Anyway, if Dante was not already red skin, he would be blushing a little bit. Thank you very much. I know my way around the ship, so that should not be a problem. And I will slide her another silver piece and say, could you pour me up your house, whatever's on tap. I'm not picky.
Yeah, certainly. She
And keep the change if there is any.
thank you kindly. She pours you a glass and slides it over to you.
You've been very helpful, thank you. And I'll
I'm
tuck the
happy to
papers
help.
back into my bag and go back and sit down and say, Esther, how far away is Kipsal?
DM, how far away?
By how far away? You mean
we're
like?
using the metric system.
Oh,
If you don't know off the top of your head, that's fine. We
No.
can just skip this.
no. I'd say it'd probably take a good week of travel to get to port, and then depending on how fair the seas are that day, the weather, it could take anywhere from 3 to 7 days to sail from Thorak to Kepsal.
Okay, so roughly 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's roughly a 2 weeks journey.
So, Astrid, you got yourself a map on what her route was? Kind of bit of a tracker where I'm from.
Yes, I do. And she'll pull out the map that the king gave her and kind of set it down on the table so that they can like all look at it.
This is the entire world?
This is not the entire world. This is the kingdom of Thrak, where we currently are.
Cool, cool. I was just thinking like they would give you like the full thing just in case, but you know, I guess it's a little bit more select. Alright, so let's see. We started where? Or you guys started where?
Candella.
Yes, we started in
Alright.
Candella, and she'll point at the like around the castle. And we are currently here in Candella, the actual residential area of the city, and she'll point at this city like where they're currently at on the map.
So this little brush area right here, I was locked in there for 3 weeks and didn't find my way out.
Yes, in this little forest. But don't worry, it is common for travelers to get lost in there as it is a protection feature for the castle. It wouldn't be great if people could easily find the royal family.
That is understandable, but you can navigate us through, no problem.
I can tell the people here aren't fans of the royal family, aren't they?
Well, it's not necessarily our people that are not fans of the royal family. There are neighboring countries that are currently in peace. That doesn't mean things cannot change. It is
Alright.
protection from past wars that still currently enacts as any security would. It is better to be prepared than to not be prepared.
Yes, of course. And now that our DM is back and can guide us through the travels, would you like to head out, get started?
How are we gonna get there?
I was told we were walking.
We are walking. It is more inconspicuous. It not do well to alert the people that our princess is possibly in duress.
Alright. I can understand that. Not really, but okay. That's how things work around here. Alright.
I'm still getting used to it myself.
Do you guys have princes and princesses where you're from?
For the most part.
Alright.
Some do, some are democratically elected, prime ministers and such, but there is it's fine. And I dig out B-Dub's wanted poster, and I show it to both of them, and I say, this is our metal man of my crew. He is from a place that has a kingdom. It is known for their technological advancements, and this is where he was built and where I recruited him to join the pirate crew. That is a long story that we will probably get into at a later point, but it is not relevant. But the bartender.
Oh, so it's a warforged. Cool.
Yes. Oh, somebody understands me.
A
Fantastic.
man made of metal.
Yes.
Yeah, they're common around here. Well,
Yes.
around my home.
He is about 8 or 9 feet tall, built like a brick wall. He has a sort of like. Do I have to sit there and explain artificial intelligence to you, or can you just like accept that is a thing?
He is sentient and made of
Yes.
metal.
Correct. He is sentient. He walks around. He is our ship's navigator. He doesn't need to sleep, so he is perfect for overnight travel. But he does get a little cranky when we do not charge up his solar panel batteries. So I make sure to give him plenty of sun.
Yeah, you didn't have to
Interesting.
explain any of that. I know silver veins.
Thank you, Waylon.
Yeah, no problem. Anyway, we need to go see somebody about some horses.
It is best that we continue on foot. Unless
I
you
know
would
I need.
like
No,
to.
I meant I needed to go pee.
Okay, nobody is
Waylon.
stopping you.
Waylon just exits the conversation.
And I would love to tell you all about the various Warforged anatomy, but I think we should also get going.
All
On
right.
the road again.
Just can't wait to get on the road again.
Just traveling with my forced acquaintances.
So you guys leave the Copper District and start making your way down this. Well, there's a little bit of a dirt road going for a little bit until it just kind of like the dirt road turns into just kind of grass, but like some worn grass that you can tell like caravans, travelers, merchants have like all traveled. But there's no like dirt path anymore.
I just like to imagine like each one of us taking taking turns singing songs from where we're from, and like me and Dante are having like a Mandela effect, where like the lyrics are a little bit weird. Strung up by a noose, another roar in the night. You know.
Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now,
That's gonna be on the earworm.
Oh my god.
Bonjour is just going bonjour. Bonjour.
In the distance, there's the Ella Lake and a river branching off of that, but the river starts to branch off more west while y'all are going way more south. Let's see. Let's put it in y'all's fate. Can one of y'all roll me a d20?
I can. What am I rolling?
Just a straight d20.
All right, here we go.
Is this a random encounter?
19. Not even joking.
All right.
Should I turn my thing towards my desk so you can see my rolls?
I believe you.
All right. I got the Gygax blessed.
So y'all travel for a good couple of hours with interesting songs and, you know, talking or no talking at all, depending on your mood. With Bonjour deciding to chime in every once in a while, and Dante's cat also deciding to add a little bit to the conversation, add a little spice. But can I get a perception check from people?
Yeah.
That's cocked. 18.
That's a 18.
18. And what'd you get, Julia?
18.
Triple 18.
All right.
I got a 12, but my perception's jacked.
15 plus 4, baby.
All right. So, after a couple hours, you guys start making yourself into a slightly more wooded area. It's not like nearly as wooded as the Della wood, but there's some decent trees here. And with an 18, all of y'all see some a group of, I want to say, 3 critters in the distance. Hard to make out what it is exactly. They look to be probably close to y'all's size, if not.
Are they clearly humanoid, or do they have like tails and fangs?
They look fluffy. I wouldn't say seeing any fangs or tails or anything, but you see some
bipedal or quadrupedal? Do they stand on 2 or 4 legs?
They're still a bit of a distance away, so it's hard to tell exactly.
Hey, Waylon, and I poke him.
but they look on the shorter end, so like probably closer to like between 4 and 5 feet rather than like y'all averaging at close to 6 feet, I think.
Waylon, do you suppose those things are dangerous in the road? You seem like a man of the wild.
I've killed a number of different things in that forest. I don't remember every single one. Most of them were trying to kill me anyway.
Fair enough.
Astrid. You got any wow on what these things are?
Well, from this distance, it is hard to say. There are many of amicable beings in this world and unfriendly beings, so only time will tell as we approach.
Alright, 1 second. I'm gonna just send out some party real quick. I whistle and get my bugs to sort of flutter out.
I will
She's like-
never get used to that.
Oh, they're just like pretty little dogs that fly and also eat basically anything that's alive. But that's all right. I mean, look, just watch. And I hold one up to the sunlight as you see like the stained glass window kind of look through their wings and their abdomen. It's got that like little red beauty to it. Anyway.
The cat like barks a little.
I'm with you there, buddy.
Hey, at least Vuvu gets it. I mean, Bonjour gets it. Right.
Let's approach these creatures.
I'm gonna
Yeah, like-
roll stealth real quick.
Roll stealth? Yeah, y'all can roll stealth if y'all want to be stealthy getting closer to them.
What is my stealth score? Oh, I'm somehow proficient in stealth. That is a 23.
That's a 13 plus 5. That's an 18.
That's an 11.
Oh. And, what's, Bonjour's stealth?
Bonjour. He's got 0 and yeah, he doesn't stealth. He just waddles.
Well, I rolled a
Did I tell
19
you-
for him, so...
Fantastic. I can give you. Yeah, he's got 19. Somehow beating out me.
But overall, y'all feel pretty stealthy about it, especially Dante. Astrid, you little bit clumsy with your movement, but nothing that like outrageously attracts attention. You get closer and you see these creatures that are definitely not common in Thurrock, but they're not rare by any means. They are covered in gray feathers, with a larger, sharp beak, cute little fluffy ears, and talons as well as paws. These are 3 baby owlbears, and
Are these things friendly where you come from?
Well, I mean, if they're from where I come from, it's not exactly going to be fun. We might have a bit of an issue, given that, from the looks of these, can I roll animal handling?
yeah.
Just like get a gauge of how these suckers are,
Mhm,
or
yeah,
how
go for it.
infant they are.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that is going to be a 21.
21. By no means are they're not newborn, but they're still fairly young. They're within their first year, probably around the 6-month mark.
I rolled a 22 perception. Do I see the mother anywhere nearby?
At the moment, you do not.
Okay.
Yeah, these guys are a little bit small right now. I say we just avoid them.
Sounds like a plan.
All right. Let's just see if we can sneak past. I don't want to be dealing with the mother or father anytime soon. And I'm gonna look up and be like, scan the trees. Yeah, let's just go around. Yeah, can I see what like they're around or what they're doing?
How close are you to them?
I'd say at the end of a grocery aisle.
Okay.
So not like the full grocery aisle, but like at that aisle in the middle where like you can
Okay.
so that far
That's
away
a
where I can see them
strangely
and they can hear me.
specific unit of measurement.
But I don't know.
Just say
what's
50
this
feet. I don't know.
I don't know what 50 feet looks like.
Okay, fair enough. I
Me
take
either.
I take a wide berth.
You're still trying to see what they're doing though first.
Yeah.
It looks like they're kind of like playing. Like one will get up like on its hind legs and like push another, and like it'll like fall. They're just like the roughhouse, like little animals would.
All right.
Babies.
Yeah. Let's
Keep going.
you guys go on ahead. I'm just gonna cover our backside.
So you're covering behind y'all.
I'm gonna let them go first, and then I'm gonna just follow along right after them.
Okay. So they get probably about like 100 feet away when what's your passive perception, Waylon?
16? I think that's
Okay.
right.
Yeah, you can definitely feel a heavy, warm breath on the back of your neck.
Shit. All right.
Before you are able to get out of the way, the father Owlbear is going to claw at you.
It's gonna claw at me.
Yes. Does a 19 hit?
Yeah, it does.
Oh,
It
I'm
does.
just running for the hills.
Let's see here. That will be 13 slashing damage.
Okay, we're out of here. We're out.
And-
We're out.
First time saying this. Ready, set, roll for initiative.
Hey,
Let's go.
you said 13 slash, right?
Yeah. I
15.
am going to pull y'all into the room that I have in the Roll20, so if y'all don't have that open, I'll give y'all a second.
All right. Am I adding? Do I add anything to that?
Dex.
Dex, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, then that's a 22.
Let me get y'all pulled over to the battle map.
First combat of RSI, let's go. Oh, we are far away.
Yeah, I said y'all got like 100 feet away.
Oh, good luck, buddy.
Oh, don't worry. I'm a battle junkie. I can handle this.
He knows what he's doing.
They all say that.
But at the top of the order, we have Waylon.
All right. So, what's the situation? Give me the rundown.
There's an owlbear standing on top
There
of
is
you.
an-
I'm talking like what? Okay, so I took the slash in the back. He was above me. What else is going on? Where are the youngsters?
The youngsters are on the map. They're like a good,
Okay, I see them.
let's see, 30 feet away, 30, 40 feet away. And by now you can see that the mother is also nearby,
Oh, we're so
between
screwed.
trees.
We're so screwed. Please run.
I am going to
Please get out of there. Please, Waylon, run away. Please.
All right, let's see if I can do something funky before I do it.
Oh god. We're all gonna die.
So,
You're level 5.
whenever it
chill.
says, all right, so whenever it says Mage Hand for the wild, for not the Wild Harvester, but for the Swarm Keeper, it says when you cast it, the hand takes the form of swarming nature spirits, or the creatures that your harvester has taken on.
Mm-hmm.
Can I use Mage Hand and sort of use it as like a smokescreen as I run away? Just like, not like a slap, but more of just like John Cena going. Just make it not like a wall of insects, but just like, you know, whenever you get a face full of bugs flying at you, like it's a roach whenever it's crawling on the ground versus whenever it spreads its wings. Oh shit!
I'm trying to think because I feel like there would be more so like other spells for like that kind of utility rather than.
I don't have that kind of utility.
Yeah, with Mage Hand being such like a low level thing to do. Because like obviously there's the part of me that wants to say yes, but then there's the part of me and like realistically
that sets a precedent too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna rule no for this because like that, I feel like that could easily get out of hand.
All right. Cool. In that case, I'm gonna use my action to run away.
All right, so you'll take an opportunity attack with that.
That's okay. You're built different. You can take it.
Famous last words.
Waylon goes down.
So let's see.
I'm going to use Gathered Swarm to move 5 feet horizontally in a direction of my choice.
Okay.
So on each of your turns, you can cause the swarm to assist you in the following ways immediately. Oh, wait, after you hit a creature. All right. Never mind. So yeah, go ahead.
Let's see. It's gonna reach out with its claw, and that will be a 16 to hit.
And 16.
And 16.
That will hit.
All right. That'll be 17 slashing damage.
All right. How far?
It reaches out with its claw and. Are you using the dash action?
Please, for the love of the Celestials, please use the dash action.
I'm not going to use the dash action.
Oh my god. I hope you have another character rolled up.
I got Bonjour.
Oh my god.
And I tossed him to you right before combat.
Okay.
Yep, nope. Instead, I actually am going to dash.
Okay.
I think it's there.
Yeah, right
And
there.
I don't think I can do anything else. So.
Dad is gonna be next in the initiative order, and he's gonna dash right towards you too. You just hear this stomping behind you, and this
god.
angry owlbear, very territorial of its young.
He's right there.
I'm gonna skin your fucking children. I'm gonna rip you to shreds just as soon as I can.
The mama is next in initiative, and she runs up to you too.
That's a dash, right?
No, that was 40 feet exactly, and that is how much speed she has.
All right.
And she's gonna multi-attack you with one with the beak and one with the claw.
All right.
The beak is a 17 to hit.
I will hit.
Let's see. Not that die, this die. That will be not bad. That's well, it's 8 piercing damage for the beak. Just kind of pecks at you. And then that is a natural one with the claw. So after she pecks at you, she just kind of like swings and gets her claw kind of stuck in the dirt next to you.
So that's what? How much? 1 from the beak? No, 2 from the beak, 1 from the claw?
1 from the beak, 1 from the claw. Their multi-attack is 2, so...
Literally just fantastic. All right, I was worried for a second, because I'm down to 25.
Brother, I only have 33 max.
After the mama, we got Dante.
Okay, I am going to run forward 10 feet. So I am 15 feet. So I am within 60 feet of both Waylon and the Owlbears. And I will use a bonus action, and I pull out my guitar and I play the Zelda item get sound, the da 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 da, and I go, Waylon, you've got this, I believe in you, and I'm going to toss you a bardic inspiration. So, for the next 10 minutes, you can add 1d6 to a ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. And then I'm going to use my action. I sort of shove my guitar back, I do a sort of hand gesture, and then I sort of throw my hands out, and my eyes light up this like bright white light, and I am going to command the father Owlbear, and my 1-word command will be sit.
Is that wisdom?
That is a Wiz 14 save.
All right. That's cocked. That is a 10.
Okay.
So immediately, like, he's still snarling at Waylon, but you say sit, and immediately the look on his face drops, and he sits down like a little puppy and like stares at you,
Good
and
boy.
then furrows his eyebrows once more.
Good boy, Waylon, get out of there. And then I will walk 15 feet back with the rest of my movement. And
That's
that's my turn.
That's a neat trick. You'll have to show me that later. Damn it.
It is Astrid's turn.
Okay, similar to Dante, I will first start by moving a couple feet forward. I'm gonna move.
Yeah, your
15 feet
character didn't
forward.
move at all, Dante, on my screen.
Oh,
I have no idea
moved
where you
him
were.
forward and back.
Oh, gotcha. All
So-
right.
Okay, so I'm going to, for my action, she's going to grab onto her amulet at her throat and close her eyes, and she's gonna activate her Twilight Sanctuary. So like, it's going to be like her shadow kind of like around her kind of forms into this like sphere of like moonlight surrounding her, 30 feet in all directions.
All right, 30-foot radius, right on.
30-foot radius. And then my bonus action, I'm going to cast a spiritual weapon at this one.
All right, so it's your spiritual weapon is hovering over it. What does your spiritual weapon look like, Astrid?
Similar to the Morning Star at her side currently, it will be this like kind of like astral like silver version of her. morning star hovering
Not a
above
lollipop,
the
man.
Owlbear. Owlbear.
All right, and then you're gonna take a swing at it.
I will.
Perfect. That is a melee attack, right?
Yes. And that is a 15 plus. That's a 21 to hit.
Yeah, I heard 15. 15's already over its armor class.
Perfect.
Yeah, go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. Perfect. That is my little D8. Oh, I missed my thing. Oh, it's still going off. This D8 does not want to. Oh, that wasn't a good roll. What's my spell modifier again?
Did you roll a 1?
That's
real
a-
great start for our first combat together, guys.
That's 4 bludgeoning damage.
That's still something. So your your morning star thwacks down on the mother, and she's like taken aback by this, and like looks above her and like looks around a little bit confused.
You just see Waylon like grasping at his shoulder, and you're like, "Are you serious? Are you serious?"
Yes.
She's gonna stay where she is so that when Waylon gets you within her sphere, he'll get the benefits of being in the sanctuary.
Perfect. And what are those benefits?
It is, I believe it's a D6 plus my level, which is 5. So a
Sweet.
D6 plus 5 of temporary hit points.
Do I get that? Or is
Oh
it
yeah,
like
you get that.
Okay.
It's whenever you end your turn in the radius. So
Like,
it
draw
would
a
be the
square
next
of this.
way.
Okay, got it.
But yeah, after Astrid, it's the baby Owlbear's turns, and they honestly can't be bothered. They are having a grand old time right now. If anything, they'll get a little bit closer to each other. Oops. But then that will bring us to the top of the order with Waylon.
All right, I'm gonna use. How far is that?
If you
Man,
run, I have a thing that can help you with opportunity attacks. So
Yeah, I'm gonna run.
All right.
It would
so
only be
you'll-
from the mother Owlbear, so.
You'll get 2 opportunity attacks.
no, you won't, because the father has to obey my command until the end of his next turn.
He can still reach out during that.
It was sit.
I mean, it's DM discretion, but I meant
Yeah.
like sit and do nothing, because I only have one word.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's
If you
That's-
say
Okay,
it's based
fair-
on
fair
inference, then that sets a precedence.
I can be a little bit brutal as a DM.
That's okay. That's
Let's
okay.
fucking do this.
Because I like with the word command, you have to be very thoughtful
Okay.
of what it is. I will give him disadvantage since like he still has to be sitting and can't reach out too much.
Okay. That's
All right.
If that sounds good.
Mhm.
All right.
Um.
So for
No, go ahead. Sorry.
what were you saying?
If I'm gonna use cutting words on one of the opportunity attacks, but I can do so after the roll, but before knowing the result.
The dad rolled a 10 and the mother rolled a 25.
Okay,
All right,
well,
so 25 hits.
I already said I was gonna do it, so you can subtract. It's a 24.
Oh no.
That's 21 slashing damage.
Oh, jeez.
I
I'm at
rolled double
2
8s
health.
with the claw.
I'm at 2 health.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're not. Not yet.
Um,
I'm going to derail this whole campaign to getting Bonjour a licensed barista degree.
Side quest.
Amazing. Yeah, so that was just your movement, so you still have an action and a bonus action.
All right, I'm going to use both of them to craft a Wild Claws. And Wild Claws is the action, which is for the Wild Harvester class. You're adept at modifying your weapons in the field. You're able to merge weapons and monster parts to increase damage, add an elemental effect, or deal knockback. Modifying your weapons takes at least 2 actions while in combat, but may be performed before combat. These benefits last for 3 attacks. Or 3 hits.
Okay, cool.
So, damn.
So, that's the rest of your turn then?
Yeah, I'm going to make, I'm going to add 1d4 poison damage to my sword, and that's, yeah, so yeah.
And when you
Awesome.
end your turn in the sanctuary, you can take the temporary hit points, the d6 plus 5.
Coolio, so I am...
When you say 2 actions, does that mean like 2 rounds, or like attack plus bonus?
Attack plus bonus, or if I don't do anything with the bonus action, then it basically becomes it. So I can do it, but if I get the higher level of it, which is basically quick craft, I can do it with an action.
Okay.
A single action, and then have my bonus action.
I have not seen your homebrew class in a while, so I don't remember how it works.
So I got 6 plus 5, so I got 11 temp HP.
Perfect.
So now I'm down. I'm at 13.
So the next is the dad's turn. Dad has to sit until the end of his turn. So for these 6 seconds, he's just glaring at Dante. And at the end of his turn, he's getting ready to stand back up. Next up, it is the mom, and she runs after Waylon. Sorry. And
Bonjour, you mind helping out a little bit?
bonjour! That's cocked. That is...
Literally anything could help, man.
That is an 11 to hit, which I think misses.
Yeah, that misses.
And then for the claw, that is a 22.
Wait, what?
Because it multi-attacks. So the beak missed, but then the claw is 22 to hit.
Oh god, we're so dead.
Oh no, I'm
Okay.
just dead because
Episode
I was
2,
trying
baby.
to play it smart.
Episode 2, baby! That's what it's all about! That's 18 slashing damage. I'm sorry!
Well, peace.
It's okay, I can help. I can help on my turn, I promise I can help.
That's the mama's turn. So it's Dante's turn now.
Okay, I'm going to 30 feet dash up here after seeing Waylon go down.
Not dash, but
Or
just run.
run. I'm going to run 30 feet up, and I'm going to do another hand gesture and sort of go like this and just give him a defibrillator shock, and I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at level 2. So that you can regain 12, 9 plus 3? Yeah. You can regain 12 hit points.
Fantastic. I'm at 12 hit points.
And that is all I am going to do.
This is pissing me off.
You know what? No, this is dire. I'm going to look back to Astrid and give her just a big old thumbs up and toss you a bardic inspiration as well.
You feel very inspired by this thumbs up.
The hell was my bardic inspiration supposed to help with? I
I
was fucked on every turn.
if you needed to make an ability check, attack roll, or saving throw, I got you.
Fucking, what about living?
That's a saving throw.
That's true. I feel so
yeah.
inspired during death that I decide not to die.
That is the end of my turn.
Instead of inspired, I'm just gonna say royally pissed.
Valid.
Quick question, actually. So, Colin rolled a 6. Do I take that 6, or do I roll my own d6 for the field?
You re-roll it every...
Okay. You can do it again at the end of every turn.
Okay, I got a 5, so I gain temp HP. 10 temp HP.
But temp HP does not stack, so...
Right.
How far away are we from Candella?
Y'all have been walking for a good couple hours at this point.
Alright. Probably
Yeah.
can't use a blood... I can't call upon a blood finesse from that far.
Yes.
Otherwise, I was gonna bust out Devouring Swarm right here and just be like, fuck you!
Yeah, Owlbears don't really mess around too close to cities, so y'all got pretty far.
I'm gonna turn these suckers inside out.
But it's Astrid's turn.
Good luck with that.
Okay, I'm going to start by my action. I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt on the mother, as she is the closest to me currently, and posing the immediate threat. I'm gonna cast that at the first level. So that is on that one.
Oh, you hit me in the back of the head. Oh my god.
I die like this. This is how I die. Second episode. We're gonna have to retcon this entire thing.
Episode 2, baby. The lost episode. It's crazy how it never made it to air.
Crazy!
It's
Me
fine,
trying
guys.
to be a fucking badass and I die like a
we got it.
bitch.
We got it.
Yeah, so I'm guessing a 1 doesn't hit.
No.
Okay, so for my bonus action, I would like to move the spiritual weapon from where it was next to, like, over the mom to over the dad, since he would be in range,
And thwack him.
and thwack him.
Yeah.
Oh, please stay on the board. That's another 15 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's okay. I didn't roll a 1 this time. That would be 11. Maybe
11 to Papa.
Papa.
He gets whacked while he's like standing up. And you know, just cause y'all deserve it, he's gonna get knocked prone because he's trying to stand back up, but he gets knocked on the
Because we
head.
deserve it? You mean because we need the pity?
I was just thinking that'd be funny.
Didn't even see it coming.
I'm here for the comedy, baby.
Me coughing up blood. I hate all of you.
Because I'm ending my turn in the Twilight Sanctuary, I'm gonna take the D6 plus. That's 9 temp hit points.
9. That'll bring us to the top of the order because the babies are still just playing during all this. So Waylon.
Fucking dying here. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna stand up using the sheer power of fucking rage. And which one's in front of me? The mom? The dad? It doesn't matter. I'm gonna cut off one of their... Alright. I'm going to roll to attack.
Alright.
Alright, and that is going to be... 1 second, just gotta grab the...
You can use your bardic inspiration dice if you would like to. Just reminding you that you have it.
fantastic. All right, that's a 19 plus. What's a
That'll hit.
longsword?
Should be Dex plus proficiency if you're proficient.
I don't know if
maybe
I'm proficient. I'm
maybe
not good with
strength?
equipment.
Okay.
All right, so that is 1d10 plus. So that's a 9. Okay, do I add anything to that?
Add your strength modifier to that.
So that's a 12 plus the d4 in poison, and I'm gonna use bardic inspiration. Hey, 4.
You can't do bardic inspiration for damage. It has to be with the attack.
No,
not
for the
damage.
for the Constitution save that you need to make.
That you need to make?
Yeah, for the owlbear. See,
No, the
yes, Swiss,
owlbear
right?
will make the owlbear will make the con save then.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, yeah. So how much damage was that?
So that is 12. All right. You take 4 poison damage. You're now poisoned.
All right.
And yeah, then I'm gonna add the Swarm Keeper goodness.
All right.
And it must succeed a strength saving throw against my spell save DC or be moved up to 15 feet horizontally in any direction of my choice.
That is a dirty 20.
All right, it does not move, but it gets a face full of bugs. So you just see a slash with like ooze going along the side of it from my sword, just cleaving right into it, and then you just see like some of the ooze like bleed onto the wound and the like feathers around it. So I'm gonna just say for color, it looks like luminescent purple or something, iridescent purple.
Yeah, she's not feeling too well after that round, especially with like all the bugs in her face. She's like,
so like after the slash happens, my poncho just flares up and bugs fly out.
He flashes her. All right. That was a good turn, man. That was a good turn. It's the dad's turn, and since he's prone, he uses half of his movement to push himself back up. He looks up at the floating Morningstar above him and growls. But he starts moving forward with the rest of his movement. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, let's keep going. Yeah. Gonna use the dash to get up to Astrid. But that's all he can do in his round. So going to Mama. Since Mama is poisoned, she has disadvantage with her attack rolls.
Don't you also take damage every single turn?
No.
Oh, never mind then. Gonna fucking die.
So Mama gonna start with her beak attack.
Disadvantage, right?
Yep. Does a 18 hit?
I'm going to cutting words that one.
Okay.
So
Yeah, it does.
She subtracts 5. So that becomes a 13.
Does a 13 hit?
13 does not hit. Huzzah!
Nice.
Okay. So I yell to this owlbear, and I mimic what Waylon's been saying, even though I do not believe it. I go, "We are going to skin you alive."
Hey yo.
And
Thing rip your cloak.
I am
She,
out
like-
of inspirations, so
She looks up, distracted by what you say, and then like tries to go and peck Waylon, but Waylon just kind of like sidesteps a little bit. But she's gonna try and whack with the claw now. Still at disadvantage. That's a 15 to hit.
Yeah, you hit.
okay. Well, I saved you from one.
And okay.
Did I
not
do
terrible.
something?
Not terrible. 10 slashing damage.
Yeah, I'm back down to 2.
You're still up, though. He's still up.
Oh wait, do I get temporary health boosted every single time I end my turn in
It
the
does
circle?
not stack.
No, does it come back?
It just says when you end your turn. It doesn't say that it's only once.
But after Mama's turn, we got Dante.
Okay. I would like to spend my last spell slot or my last second level spell slot, sorry. Let me clarify. And I go and I do some more hand signals, and then I spread my hands, and this just inky blackness just spills out of my hands, and I cast Darkness.
Ayo.
Oh wait, I get that for free because I'm a
Hey!
Yeah.
my warlock thing. I get that for free, so I still have a spell slot, which is great.
And
but-
you're a tiefling. That's
Yes.
why level 5 tiefling.
So from this point that I'm marking, a 15-foot sphere of magical darkness emerges, and I'm going to grab Waylon's hand, and I'm going to say, "We are out of here." And I'm going to use my movement to go up this way.
If you are pulling Waylon along with you, you get half movement.
Or I'm not going to pull him, I'm just going to, like, tap him on the shoulder and be like, "Let's go."
Okay, cool.
So I believe that obscures both owlbears.
Let's see, 15 foot.
A 15-foot radius from that point.
Okay.
You know, I'm stuck in this and I don't have dark vision, right?
That's why I'm telling you to follow me.
Tap
Yeah,
me on
they
the
both
back
would
and
be
then
in
ran
that.
away.
Okay.
They both would be in that.
All
So
right.
yeah, I will do that.
Cast.
Okay. Anything else, or is that all you got?
That's all I got.
Okay, cool.
I'm out of bonus actions.
Astrid's turn.
Am I also in this darkness?
No, I think out.
Oh, perfect. Then I'm just going to follow. Well, first, I would like to move my spiritual weapon. I can only move it 20 feet, so that would put it like right in front of the mother owlbear. But as long as she's within 5 feet, I can still attack with it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So and that is a 16 to hit.
16 will hit.
So that will be 10 bludgeoning damage.
Awesome. Yeah, Mom's not looking too hot.
Then I will join Dante.
All right.
That's the end of my turn.
All right. Awesome. That'll bring us to Waylon's turn.
I don't know what happened. Somebody turned out the lights. Bonjour! Where are you?
You threw him to me before combat started.
That's right.
Bonjour!
Alright, Damn, I can't see.
And I
I'm going to,
believe he won't take an opportunity attack because
nope,
the creature is
'cause-
blinded.
It's only if it can see you, so she cannot see him,
I
so.
roll survival and see if I know which way they came from.
Bonjour! Yeah, you can roll survival.
Alright, so that is a... Survival, let's
Yeah,
say 14.
14?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you can make out pretty easily that this coming up north from you, so.
Run it! I choose to flee.
Anything else?
I'm gonna leave my blood flies here. A few of them, just like a cloud as I fucking run away.
Okay. Awesome.
Alright.
Let's see. I'm gonna have the dad roll. Dad can hear y'all moving away and steps out of the darkness.
Yeah. I tried my best.
It's okay. It's okay. I rolled perception with that, so unfortunately owlbears have advantage on oh wait, no. Not with that's only with sight or smell. He couldn't see. But the lower roll was still a 15 plus 1, so 16. Sorry, guys.
No, it's okay.
No, you're not.
It happens. It happens.
So, Dad's gonna peck at Waylon, but claw at Dante.
Can I try and, like, yell at him or, like, make myself look more threatening so that he targets me twice?
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Make an intimidation check.
Natural 20 plus 4 is 24.
What do you do to intimidate him?
I do the red panda stance. I sort of like jump in front of Waylon and like throw my arms up and just scream as loud as I can. No, actually, I pull the guitar and I play the chord that Astrid taught me earlier. This horribly dissonant, just like.
He did
him.
not like that. So yeah, I'll roll both of those attacks at you.
That's fine.
The peck is a 21.
Yeah.
And the claw is a 24.
Yep.
So you get 14 piercing damage as he
Combined?
tears his beak. No, that's just with the peck.
Okay. I'm ready.
And then for the slashing with the claw, that is... How does math work? That is 18 slashing damage.
Okay, I am still up, but barely.
You spooked him.
That's fine. Waylon's still conscious, and that's the important part.
I spent 3 weeks out in the middle of the forest killing all manners of beasts, and I get my ass run by 2 owlbears.
The mom is turn now, and she's gonna try to perceive.
Oh, wait. Darkness drops. I've rolled a 4 concentration.
Oh. Okay.
I think it's concentration.
I believe so.
Yes, it is. And I rolled a 4 plus. It's a save. Oh, 4 plus 1. Yeah. So darkness would have dissipated. Sorry.
It's okay. The mom is all turned around and she's not feeling too well, so her instinct is to run towards her babies and take care of them. Make sure they're okay. And that will bring us to Dante's turn.
Okay. I'm going to expend my last 2nd level spell slot for real this time and cast Command again. So I go, and I say, run.
That is a 7.
I say flee.
That is a 17.
Okay.
I'm sorry! He just kind of like tilts his head, like confused.
I'm gonna cast Speak with Animal, and I'm gonna just turn into that scene from Happy Gilmore with all the censored bleeps, just like, you mother bleep, 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 you bleep, 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 bleep. Because I have expertise. No, I thought I had expertise in intimidation. I just have regular proficiency at intimidation.
Darn.
It's a racial feature.
Alright.
I'm about to turn into a fucking Tina right up in this shit. Hispanic chancla strength.
Oh my god. Astrid, it's your turn.
I am going to cast sleep
Oh,
on me.
bless.
On
Father?
you? Oh,
On the father.
for a sec there, I heard me, and I was like, on you?
Go sleep.
Good
I'm
night.
gonna cast it at the second level, so that's 7 d8s of HP.
Mm-hmm.
Please. Please, 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 please.
32 HP.
Unfortunately,
Can
it
you,
has more than that.
Can you add your bardic to that or no?
You don't have Bardic.
I gave one to each of you.
Gotcha.
Can I?
Cause is it
What was the number?
It was 32.
I'm just gonna say it right now. Even with the D6, it's not
Okay.
gonna.
Okay.
Fucking get my ass run!
I'm trying to think of what else I can do. Well, my spiritual weapon's not gonna move that far, but I'll start moving it. It was here, so it'll be right here. It'll be here, which puts it about 10 feet from it.
That's.
Is it
that's
5?
still- Yeah, because the block.
Right here? Okay.
Yeah.
So I can swack at it.
Yes, you can.
That's a 16 to hit.
That'll hit.
That is a 9 bludgeoning damage.
Right, awesome. He did not like that. He is very confused how this floating weapon keeps getting hit. He's just like trying to do the math, like the weapon's behind him, but y'all are in front of him. But that'll bring us to Waylon.
hack into him, big guy?
What can I fucking do? Let's see. Fucking nothing.
You got sword.
Just whack
Yeah, I
him.
do. Yeah, I do. Let's see. What?
Nothing. I just realized that I'm an idiot.
What happened?
So when I cast command at second level, I can affect 2 creatures instead of just 1 creature, and I could have been casting it at level 1 to just do 1 creature.
I'll allow you to switch it to first level spells instead of second level spells.
Really, you're the best.
Going to use my bonus action to cast Ensnaring Strike. Okay. And this just looks like I have one of my blood flies crawl up out of my sleeve and just onto my hand, and I just crush it right in my hand, and it turns into like a gunk. And I'm gonna roll to hit on the owlbear. So that is going to be a strength, right?
You're using your longsword?
Yeah. So that is going to be an 18. Wait.
18 will hit.
It's 18. All right, 18. And then he needs to pass a 14 spell save. Let me just make sure I'm reading that right.
Which ability?
It is Ensnaring Strike.
So what?
that is strength saving throw.
That is an 18.
All right. And I do need a constitution for the poison too.
All right. And do you roll damage with that too?
Oh, no, I haven't. Oh. So that's a 10. All right, 10. And then another 4, so that's 14.
All right. Dad's starting to look pretty beaten up, and he rolled a 6 for his con save, so he fails that. So he is now poisoned. So attacks
Is he
and
ensnared
ability.
too?
No, he passed the ensnare save with the strength of 18.
Can't really do anything else, so Oh wait, no, I do have something. I can use the gathered swarm.
Does that take an action or a bonus action?
Once on each of your turns, cause a swarm to assist you in the following ways immediately after you hit a creature within attack.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to do the force push 15 feet away.
All right. So that's a strength save.
Strength saving throw against my spell of 14. Now that he's poisoned, that's going to be a little lower, right? Disadvantage.
No, that's just with ability, not
Man, poison
save.
sucks.
Yeah, it's not like Pokemon, I know.
Need to get the paralytics out.
That is a 9, so 15 feet you said goes back?
Yeah. Can I jump in the air and have myself be pushed instead? Have him be pushed back 10 feet and have me be pushed back 5 feet?
I believe it's just one target with that.
Nope. Push him back 15 feet.
All right, awesome. These flies just kind of like push him away.
So just the crush of the bug. It doesn't stick to him, but the blade definitely leaves the iridescent ooze in his wound. Just bugs suddenly swarm out, hitting him like a truck, just knocking him back.
Awesome. He's not happy, but he's also not doing too hot, so...
Yeah.
Pop. Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay. You can roll your temp HP if you'd like.
Soldier, wake your ass up! We need help!
Honk. Me.
That's right. Awake for the money, asleep for everything else. Yeah, just let me do everything. That's right. Alright, so that's 5 on my d6.
And then plus what for that, Julia?
It's 1d6 plus 5.
Oh, cool.
So that is 10.
Perfect.
I am still at 12.
Dad's turn. Not happy about being pushed back. Luckily he's at disadvantage for this, but he's gonna start by pecking at Waylon.
Not with your rolls. He's not at disadvantage at all.
Well, good thing he was at disadvantage because one of those was a natural 20, but the other is. I'm rolling like crazy tonight.
Yeah.
That would have been much better if I was a player. I'm so sorry, guys. But that's a 24 to hit.
Hey, it's
So
not a critical.
yeah, I'd die.
It's not a critical.
For the peck, that is the peck's a D10, and I rolled a 10 on the D10 plus 5, so that's 15 piercing damage.
Can you heal him next time? I need to zap.
I would like to die.
I choose death. I hate this life.
There isn't enough rage right now for me to keep myself alive. So in character, I just fall down flat like, I hate this goddamn place.
He's gonna turn to Dante and try and claw him.
Oh no, I might go down too.
Let's see.
Oh, my laptop died, so I brought up my character sheet on my phone. Can I do anything?
That is 15 to hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
So he needs a dex save.
Does that happen after the attack damage or before?
In response to being damaged. So I think I have to take the damage first.
Yeah, you have to take it first.
Oh no.
11 damage.
I had 11 HP.
Oh, and I'm frozen too. Why do I look like that?
Are you
Why
just
do I
taking
look
out your
down?
rage on us?
Dante's down.
Are you just taking out your technical difficulty rage out on us?
Oh, Dante's down.
You know, why did I choose the studded leather? I always go for the breastplate, but why did I not go for the breastplate? I thought it would be more in character. This is what I get for not going for what I normally do. This is what I get
Episode
for...
2.
Episode 2!
Episode 2!
Looks like we end right here. Peace.
I'm still alive.
Not for
So,
long.
Mama takes her young away from the scene.
Okay.
Daddy needs to express some rage.
Dante,
Uh-huh.
can you roll a death saving throw for me, please?
Oh, no. Okay. Is that a con save or a con...
That is a D20.
Oh, it's just straight up?
I think so.
Natural 20. Natural 20 when I needed it the most.
Natural 20. Natural 20.
Yeah.
You pop up with 1 HP with that.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. I needed that. Oh, I needed that.
That'll bring us to Astrid.
Okay. I'm going
Oh,
to...
Dante, don't forget to roll your temp HP.
Oh, right. Okay, 3 plus 5 is 8, so I get 8 HP.
Okay. I'm going to cast Moonbeam directly on the father. So
On Papa.
On Papa. So Astra just kind of like grabs her amulet, closes her eyes, and starts like whispering like a prayer in Celestial, which to the conscious Dante probably sounds like nails on a chalkboard.
Ringing.
What is that melody?
You can't say that. Copyright.
And even though like there's clouds, this shining silvery light of like moonlight shines down directly on Father, and he has to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Constitution save. That's a natural 1.
Oh, he fails that.
Yep. He spelled that real good.
Splendid.
That's 2d10s of damage, which is 9 radiant damage.
He is barely standing.
Oh, God.
Then,
Just like your camera.
I keep knocking it over because I keep pulling on my cord.
Oh,
Then
so
with my-
sorry.
bonus
okay.
action, I'm going to use the spiritual weapon.
Yes. Please.
Which is a 15 without anything added to it, which hits. So
Yep.
that will be 10 bludgeoning damage.
How do you want to do this?
The moonbeam shines down, and like these ghostly silver flames like kind of erupt around the owlbear right as her like celestial morning star slams down onto it, and it just goes down. It just like falls over.
He's smushed.
Smushed.
Like feathers like puff out like out of him, like fly out. And you still have a party member down, so y'all are still in initiative. So I'll need Waylon to make a death saving throw.
I'll get you up next turn, don't worry.
That's a 5.
5 is you can mark off 1 failure. And then yeah, Dante's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna cure wounds level 1. So I pull out my guitar, And I play Never Gonna Give You Up, I'm Never Gonna Let You Down.
I choose to just die if he's gonna do that.
I choose death.
And that's 11 HP.
Dang.
I rolled a 8 plus 3.
And y'all are out of the initiative order.
All in favor of turning tail?
Astrid's gonna quickly grab onto Dante's shoulder and cast a 3rd level Cure Wounds, since he is only at 1.
Yeah, I'm at 1 HP.
One second.
That is,
I got myself.
that's 16 HP.
I appreciate that.
1 second. I'm gonna get this myself. So that was the Cure Wounds on me, right?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself too, but it's the form of a blood fly. This extra large, juicy fly coming out of one of my wounds, just like... and just juicing me right in the neck.
Bro. That's not how you do a sterile blood transfusion.
What?
You're gonna get
What are you guys
malaria.
doing?
You're gonna
What
get
the hell is that
malaria, bro.
spell? What the hell are you guys using in terms of magic? This is how we do it back home. Well, at least that's how most end-step users do it. Thanks. You can just crawl back in there if you want.
Dante, hold on. Okay, that's a 6 on my con check, so I'm going to barf.
I need to roll my Cure Wounds on myself. Hey, 8. I got 8.
Dante, roll a perception check.
Oh, I'd love to. Dirty, nasty, stinky, filthy 20.
During this whole combat, your cat has just been sitting in one of the trees, and he kind of just jumps from the tree he's in, like, on top of your shoulder.
Oh, come on, buddy. We have to get out of here.
So I am back to 22 health.
Nice. And I think we're at a pretty solid place to end for the night. So, y'all survived episode 2!
We need shirts.
Barely!
We need shirts that say, I survived episode 2. Oh, man.
Amazing.
I feel truly humbled. Did I do something to, like... I said I wanted hard mode, but I was, like... going into boss fights where I could, like, be like, okay, let's do this, you know? Not get fucking ambushed.
I think the biggest thing that went wrong was y'all being 100 feet away at the beginning and then trying more tactics to try to run rather than to attack at the beginning.
Yeah.
Obviously, like, that works sometimes, but, like, I was like, oh no!
We lived, though. And I got some very valuable information.
What's your valuable information?
That possibly one of my crew members was sighted in Kupsal.
I got a teasing letter, so my me being haunted one, I'm just fuming with rage right now.
Hell
Yeah.
brother.
I was gonna heal, but I was like, currently I'm the only one that's not going down, so I'm going to keep attacking. And I was
That
like,
was smart.
I was like, Dante's got back up, so he has 3 more death saves if he goes back down. I was like,
If I decided to do nothing,
That was the
If I
clutchest
decide-
nat 20 in my life.
if I decided to do nothing, I was basically fucked. I mean, if I decided to attack one of the owlbears, I was basically fucked. Yeah.
Damn.
You
And I
you
rolled a
said-
22 to look where the parents were, and I didn't see them.
Yeah. They were
looked up.
behind.
I have the highest perception out of all of you guys.
Yeah, I have to
Goodbye,
go
everybody.
That was fun.
Bye.
Bye.
That was fun, though.
See you in episode 3 if we survive.
Just watch me fucking trip on a stone and die.